It's 300 miles from the coast, only 25 metres wide, and it's probably the last place you and I would want to spend the night. But for the full Sutton-based adventurer Andy Strangeway, Rockall represents the ultimate challenge. He aims to be the first person to sleep on the islet without the assistance of either a helicopter or a shelter.
Only 4 people have ever slept on the island, and all with shelter. It's one thing landing for a few minutes, it's another thing landing for more than that. Out there, the sea will change in a matter of hours, minutes even. And if you get caught out there, you're beyond the air sea rescue zone. The only rescue you have out there is what you are with yourself.
Isn't there, Andy, a very good chance that you'll kill yourself doing this, given how remote Rockall is? You're out of the air sea rescue's comfort zone, and the waves don't just splash on the edge of it, they splash right over it. Yep,
it goes basically 18 feet over the top of it. It's the largest recorded waves in the world is out at Rockall, but it's a case of the luck factor is a weather slot. We need the weather slot. If we get the weather slot, the danger aspect will be down to the minimum, but there'll always be a danger aspect, because if you have a slip out there, you're basically dead man.
He's already been once, but was thwarted by vicious swells around the rock, which could carry a person 20 foot up or down. Next year, Andy hopes to make a second attempt and is looking for adventurers from the York area to join him. Now, to the layman, it looks quite a boring bit of rock, actually. But I know you've got footage that's really rare of this, isn't it? Any chance that we can have a look?
You can have a look at it one day.
Why can't we have a look at it now, then?
It's got... with this, it's just that this is the footage, the film, the photos is just the early steps, the early stages of this. This is building into a big picture. There is obviously various interests and various quarters on this. The photos you are seeing, like this one on this website in front on the screen here, these will be the best pictures you will see of Rockall. There is nothing out there. It is not like going to the Taj Mahal. It is difficult to get there.
Well, the stills are very good.
The stills are very good.
Obviously, you know, the press video news viewers are interested in the moving footage, and that you're saying you've got big bucks resting on that, because it's so rare.
Didn't say I got big bucks resting on it. There's potentially always big bucks resting on anything.
But we can't see it.
No, you can't.
Why can't we see it?
You can't see it because we'll keep that for another day. Because basically what will happen on this, I was looking at that footage last night. I've got 4.5 hours. I've got the world rights on 4.5 hours of footage, professionally shot footage. I looked at it last night, and I occasionally switched on my television set. What I saw on that footage will dwarf anything you've got. This is the ultimate outdoors.
Andy, who last year made history as the first person to spend a night on all 162 of the islands off the Scottish coast, hopes to raise the Yorkshire flag on top of Rockall. That would be interesting because ownership of the island is disputed, but so far Yorkshire is one of the few areas not to make a claim. David Dunning, Press Video News, Full Sutton.